So, as you guys can see, we were right all along, and this is what it was all about. These disgusting liberal Democrats are just concerned for their own good. They're concerned that if these illegal immigrants leave our country, that they will no longer be able to get cheap labor on the backs of these illegal immigrants. Disgusting and absolutely illegal. It's very, very satanic, but that's what's going on. As you guys can see, this Kamala supporter says that people will have to mow their own lawns if Trump deports illegal immigrants. So basically what they're saying is that now that Trump is actually rightfully and legally so deporting these illegal immigrants who have entered our nation illegally, now they're going to have to go ahead and do it themselves. It's disgusting and satanic because they don't want to go ahead and spend a little more for an American citizen to do it for them. That's basically what she just said. Let's hear it from her own lips, though.
Your lawn maintenance is about to skyrocket because 90% of workers in the lawn maintenance industry, they come from Mexico. And whether they're here legally or not, Stephen Miller, who Trump's going to put in charge of his mass deportation project, is going to deport them. They're also going to deport people who are naturalized citizens. These are jobs that Americans will not do. Okay? American families are not letting their young adults work in the lawn maintenance industry. These companies may be owned by Americans.
Totally not true, guys. Totally not true. In fact, I actually wanted to do jobs like this in the past, but it was very difficult because of the increased competition from illegal immigrants. And guess what? A lot of these rich people that have really large grasses, you can make tens of thousands of dollars. But guess what they'll do? They'll underbid you with an illegal immigrant. They won't give that money to another American to circulate around our economy and make our nation more prosperous and richer. What they'll go ahead and do is they'll cheat the system by getting an illegal immigrant to do the job for them. So no, it's not because Americans don't want to do the work for us. The fact is that you guys are too lazy to go ahead and work a little harder so that you guys can afford an American to do it for you. But instead, you rather take the shortcut and have an illegal immigrant do it for you guys. Absolutely disgusting. So please stop putting the blame on other Americans and put the blame on yourself. Point the finger at yourself because you didn't want to go ahead and pay the extra dollar so that an American can do it. Because it's absolutely illegal to do business with an illegal immigrant. It literally is against the law, guys.
Americans, but their employees are from Mexico. So not only will it be harder to find a company, the prices are going to double and triple. And this is going to affect a lot of other industries. It's going to affect our food supply and the housing industry because I don't know if you know this, but there's not a lot of Americans lining up to haul cement in and out of buildings. So, good luck.
Wow, guys, it's a lot deeper than what she's saying, guys. It's just this complete brainwashed way of thinking, guys. Like, guys, this is the reason why I couldn't do things like DoorDash, because you have so many immigrants doing DoorDash and illegally taking our positions from us, guys. It's absolutely satanic and disgusting, guys. It's pretty sad, guys. But the people doing a lot of these mobile order apps like DoorDash, Uber Eats, guys, next time you go into Uber, I want you guys to see, is it the same person you actually see in the picture? Does their name sound a little weird? It's probably because they're an illegal immigrant, guys. It's very sad. Like, as you guys can see right here, they literally talk about how these illegal immigrants literally purchase false identities and pretend they're American citizens, and they illegally use these apps for Uber, DoorDash, and the list goes on. And they send it back to their families illegally. So it's very sad, but that's pretty much what she wants to go ahead and do. But before we get into this right here, we want to go ahead and I just want to prove my point on what I'm saying, guys.
How do you do that? 这不揭露行业秘密吗？这不能找人揍吗？这不。
He said, here are so many CCP members in the U.S. and he is afraid of CCP's revenge.
In Rosemead, California, muckrakers spoke with Chinese illegal aliens who are part of a black market employment scheme. Illegal aliens with no background checks are driving for DoorDash and Uber by renting accounts from other drivers, many of whom are illegal aliens themselves. Jose Ibarra.
So it's basically this constant thing of selling an account to the next person. Illegals are renting DoorDash and Uber accounts from legit drivers, pocketing 85% of the income and giving the remaining 15% to the account holder. Guys, this is an absolute joke and it's absolutely satanic. But that's what's truly going on with this, guys. That's the reality of the matter. A bunch of illegal immigrants are illegally doing this, guys. And to make it worse, guys, we have this girl. She's a bitter Kamala voter, and she wants nothing to do with anyone who voted for Donald J. Trump. Let's see what she has to say. Absolute pathetic.
Here's what it is. For everyone that voted for that man, I want nothing to do with you. I'm not going to engage with you. And honestly, like, if you leave comments on my page saying Trump 2024 or whatever, that's fine, because you're just making it easier for me to figure out who I should be blocking. And a message for all of you that voted for him before I find you and block you, I hope that you get absolutely everything that you voted for. Genuinely, I really hope that you do. And I don't want to hear a single complaint when it happens inevitably. If you voted for him, I don't want to see a singular story crying about how your wife or your sister or your mother had some sort of reproductive struggle. I don't want to see a sob story about how your family, including yourself.
Oh, I'm so tired of this stuff. How is abortion reproductive? How is abortion reproductive? Someone tell me. Because I see so many of these women, reproductive rights. What about an abortion is reproductive, buddy? Literally nothing whatsoever at all. Literally, whenever you look at an abortion, nothing about it is reproductive whatsoever. Because whenever you guys look at an abortion, it's literally against reproducing. It goes against the God-given order of God and the very first book of the book of Genesis to be fruitful and multiply. Whenever you have an abortion, you're literally going against reproductive rights. You're going against reproduction. So stop calling it reproductive rights. It's absolutely satanic, twisted, and disgusting, and it's disingenuous.
Is getting deported, and I don't want to see a GoFundMe or a singular peep out of the police using their full-blown immunity that he plans to give to them. And I really don't want to hear you complain when the tariffs are implemented and you realize.
First of all, when did Donald J. Trump said he's going to make police officers become tyrants? Never once has he said that, so please stop with the lies. And then she's going to bring up some nonsense about tariffs. Tariffs actually help our country, guys, because let's say if China's taxed more to do business with us, it's going to result in two things. Either A, it's going to go ahead and people like herself may want to go ahead and pay the bigger price just to defy the government, but it's going to result in most people going ahead and doing business within the United States of America because we're self-sufficient. We get our gas from America, we get our clothes from America, food, drinks, everything we need, it's literally comes from the United States of America. We don't need to do business with Saudi Arabia, China, Russia, Ukraine, none of that. We can do eternal business within the United States of America and be self-sufficient. That's why we are considered a superpower, guys. We don't need other nations. And unless we depend on other nations, the more money we bring into the United States of America and the more prosperous we become.
What that actually means for the economy and for your pockets. Because this is what you wanted. And like I said, I hope that you get it. At the end of the day, I have to understand that I still am a very privileged woman. I am white. I live in California, which, although that will not protect me in the long run, it will protect me for...
She is a very privileged woman. That's why she's saying all this nonsense. And look at me. I'm not a very white, privileged woman, right? So...
for a period of time. And if I have to, and I see fit, I have the income and the ability to move abroad to protect myself and my family and my loved ones. And I will do what I need to do if it comes to that. But the rest of you that voted for him, I stand by what I said. Have the day you deserve.
Ooh, have the day you deserve. And do not talk to me. It's like, bro, are you serious? You sound so ridiculous. These liberal meltdowns are hilarious. And then this one, the party of love, tolerance, and joy is finally showing its true colors. This is hilarious. Let's get into it, guys.
So last night, I told my mom and dad that because they voted for someone who wants me dead, that they no longer have the privilege of having their daughter and their granddaughters in their life. And I told them, never contact me again. I'm never calling you. I want nothing to do with you. And take me out of the will. I have a younger brother who is also a MAGA. I said, when you guys pass away, give him the entire house. I don't want to inherit your house. I don't want anything from you. I don't want to hear from you ever again. Because I'm no longer safe being in a relationship with you. Because I'm queer, I'm autistic, I'm like half disabled, I have Lyme disease and POTS and a bunch of other shit. And I'm bisexual, I have 2 daughters, and my husband's also bisexual. It's like... I'm no longer safe with people like you. You'd be the first ones to turn me into the Nazis. So.
Nazis? Bro, it's like every liberal just throws that word around like it's nothing. You guys know who are the true Nazis? Like, from a historical perspective, the Germans were Nazis against the Jews. right? But nowadays, it's been reclaimed as this thing that anyone and everyone who disagrees with liberal ideology and supporting Hamas is considered a Nazi, when it should be quite the opposite, because Hamas is literally trying to go ahead and slay all the Jews as it teaches them in the Quran and the Hadith. But anyways, that's a whole nother topic.
To anyone in the comments is going to say, oh my god, that's so terrible. The left is so hateful. You guys should love your family. You know what? I'm not going to fucking go to Thanksgiving dinner with my family and look them in the eye and just play nice anymore. Like, I'm done doing this. I have been gaslit and neglected and verbally abused by my family for being different my entire life. And I've cut off all my aunts and uncles, anyone who voted for Trump, anyone who's Christian in my family.
Anyone who's Christian, anyone who supports Donald J. Trump. I'm going to play that really slow so you guys can hear that, guys. Absolutely satanic, and that is the true agenda that they're trying to go ahead and push, guys. People need to wake up to this, guys. It's not a battle between flesh and blood, but against evil principalities in dark and high places. Watch this.
My family for being different my entire life, and I've cut off all my aunts and uncles, anyone who voted for Trump, anyone who's a Christian in my family. I know they voted for Trump, so I have like
it's antichrist, dude.
3 people in between. I have 2 people on my mom's side and 1 person on my dad's side left, and they're cousins. Cause, yeah, and I have my husband, I have my 2 daughters, and that's all I need. I'm not going to be gaslit.
It doesn't seem like your husband loves you. I'm not even gonna lie. But anyways, that's not any of my business, guys. Absolutely satanic. The fact that people allow this to be such a divisive thing, they allow you not supporting Kamala Harris being a thing to be able to cause division in a family, friendships, relationships. It's absolutely satanic and sad, guys. But you guys want to know what the true result of this whole like Trump election thing situation is? That Marla Rose, who is someone who's very prominent on the internet, actually showed up to a guy's name by the name of Nick Fuentes' house, and he actually pepper sprayed her, which he rightfully deserves to do so, right? Because she came to his house illegally after his address was leaked on the internet. And watch how he responds.
Hi. Oh my god, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Look at all the memes, bro. This is way too funny, dude. That is way too funny, man. That's hilarious. But look, let's go ahead and see what this Democrats to say, because now these pathetic Cheeto Puff jokes are saying that the election is a fraud. They're trying to say that Elon Musk somehow cooperated with Donald J. Trump to commit election fraud, and that they're denying the election results. Absolutely satanic, dude.
Absolutely nobody is going to convince me that Donald Trump didn't steal this election, because he 100% did. You're telling me that Elon Musk, this super rich Uber guy who happens to be BFFs with fucking Trump, who also owns Starlink, the computer equipment that's gonna count votes. You got a rich, corrupt, fucking BFF of this tyrant using his equipment to count votes. Are you kidding me? How stupid do they think people are? I swear to fuck, if Democrats are being too prideful to call this shit out, this is just fucked. American Democrats are fucking pushovers, and it's gonna cost millions of lives.
Oh, bro! That's the funniest laugh I had all day, guys. If you guys enjoying this as much as I am, please become a member on my YouTube channel and on my Patreon, guys. Become a member on my YouTube channel so that you guys can get early access content that's just as funny and hilarious as this. And you guys get exclusive replies from me to all of your comments all throughout my channel. And if you guys become a member of my Patreon, you guys can get ad-free content that's exclusive and that is banned on the internet. But if I post it on Patreon, they'll allow me to do it, guys. I can't post it on here or I'm going to get banned on YouTube. So please, guys, go ahead and become a member on my Patreon and my YouTube channel. The links will be in the description below. God bless you guys so much. If you guys gotten this far, thank you so much for your prayers, liking this live stream or this video. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and share with other people. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. It was your boy, Nate, and God bless you guys.